is Christian Dion for Ascension, and I am joined by Tank, the one and only, who just got off the stage. How did it feel?
Oh my God, electrifying. I'm still like literally, my soul's still up there. I gotta go get it. I'm just like, yeah.
I'm sure it is, because you left all the soul in the audience. I have some of it, and everybody in there too. The whole crowd was moving and with you and on their feet. I'd heard that your performance was magical, but that is really what I felt. What do you feel when you're on stage?
I feel free, open, vulnerable, completely naked, but fully clothed. It's a surreal feeling to be up there, to share yourself with all those people like that.
That's so beautiful and so poetic, and not surprising because you are a poet as well, and you work that into your show. Tell me about that.
To work that into my show, I mean, I've always wanted to do that. You know what I'm saying? Everybody was like, oh, that's like a Jill Scott thing. And I was like, no, because this is just who I am, and I am a poet. I've been a poet since I was 12. So to be able to incorporate my music with a band, I mean, that's just the prize. That's just the prize of the day.
You are absolutely stunning and fantastic on stage. And I was kind of, I didn't want to come back and do an interview right after because I'm a fan now after seeing you perform. What is it that you hope for people to take away from your shows? Because it is it's an experience.
Wow, I would hope that, oh my gosh, I've just said this so many times that I would just hope that someone will truly be encouraged by my work and that they can too do that. The quote that I live by is, when you shine, you unconsciously give others the right to do the same. And that's what I just want to do. That would be the ultimate for me. That's someone like, Tank, I was encouraged, and I'm going to keep going, and yes, that's it.
One thing that I noticed at your show is that there was a mix of all kinds of people, different ages, different cultures. What do you think it is about your show that brings so many people out?
Because I do so many different genres of music, soul and punk and folk, and I just incorporate that all into one. So you can hear anything when you come to my show because I live all type of music. My ear could never be prejudiced or racist because it just loves all kind of music. If it catches my ear, it's mine.
I noticed that even though there are so many different people in your show of different cultures, it does not affect what you say or how you say it. How do you stay so authentically you in different situations? Because you've been touring as well, like with different audiences. Does your approach change?
It does. It does. Say if I'm from an older crowd, I'll do more old school songs. Younger crowd, I even would dress different, like big old afro or something like that. I just do whatever I want, but I definitely switch it up according to the crowd, but I always stay authentic to myself because I do my own originals, my own poetry. That's not changing for anybody,
Well, you've been blazing your trail across the country and winning fans as you go. Tell our fans where they can find your music.
You can find my music at www.tankandthebangers.com and iTunes for my CD Random Me, and look for Tank.
But I really want them to see you on camera performing. Do you have any videos anywhere that people can kind of check out as well?
Definitely all over YouTube, and we just did our first video ever for Boxes, a song that we just did. It's on the internet. It's been up there for like a couple of weeks already, over 33,000 views. If you could keep them going up, we would surely appreciate it. We want it to go viral. It's our first video, Tank and the Bangers Boxes. Look it up.
Well, Tank, I feel absolutely privileged to be someone that can interview you on your way up. I absolutely expect for you to take the world by storm. Thank you for joining us.
Thank you so much.
Right, you're absolutely beautiful, and you guys check out the video. She is absolutely phenomenal. Thank you again, Tank. All right, Christian Dion will be right back with Ascension.
When we do it like that, man, we want to say, oh, what am I? And whenever we together, they be thinking that we so fly. Cause they know that it's true. They saying ain't nobody here better than you.
The party is still going on down here at Minglewood Hall, and I happened to grab the host for the night tonight. This is Esso, an artist here in Memphis. Esso, it is a pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you as well.
So tell me about what this function is all about here tonight.
The Artistic Lounge is basically an atmosphere for people of all ages, people of all ethnicities to kind of just come together in artistry. We have features, everything from dancers to singers to poets to just musicians, all kind of coming together, networking, and just inspiring others to be better.
Memphis is so known for its influences in soul music and all these things, music across the board, blues, soul, jazz, everything. But you are really doing something dynamic here by really bringing a cultural focus on the things that, the younger people are doing here in Memphis. And what do you get out of the work that you're doing?
Well, I had a lot of influences that kept like bringing me up and being better, almost like raising me, other than my parents. But I'm just trying to do that for the community. Like there's more than just, I guess, rap, because rap is a big part of the scene here in Memphis. But there's so much more than just that. For people who aren't, I guess, open to the idea of this or that, I'm just trying to open that door so that people can kind of see that there's a little bit more than just this or that. You know, it's more than just whip that trick. You know, it's more than just that.
The whip that trick, the infamous whip that trick.
Yeah. But basically just overall, just having this artistic experience, because I'm really artsy. I'm a bohemian and all that kind of stuff. But really just giving that to the people so they can just be inspired by it.
You know, so there must be a sense of satisfaction when you see these people from all cultures come together. Everybody's nodding their head, everybody's smiling, everybody's having a great time. What do you feel as somebody that put so much effort into bringing this together?
That's what it's all about. I feel good knowing that I can help. Because it's not all about me. Yeah, I put a lot of work into it, but so did all the people that are here. My counterparts, my other partners. It's a collaboration. It's almost like the village. You know, you got to raise the child. So I'm helping raise the children, if you will.
You know, Memphis is a big city, but the artist community is really this small enclave. Tell me a little bit about that community and being a part of it in Memphis.
Well, little history. I'm not originally from Memphis. I'm actually from East St. Louis, Illinois. I've been here for almost 5 years. And I got here by the Memphis College of Art. So when I came here, it was art. Art was my focus. And just being immersed into the culture of Memphis and learning about different poetry spots, other music avenues. And I kind of just became part of it. And I'm adventurous and I like doing stuff, so I just kind of went straight, head in and kind of help bring up what's going on now. So it's some kind of satisfaction that I get by being a part of it, and I'm very grateful.
I definitely want to talk about Esso as an artist, not just an organizer of events. You've really been making some waves here in Memphis. I want to talk about the work that you've done and the album you have out now.
Yes. Me and my partner, we have an album called Instrumentals, and it's basically an all a cappella hip-hop album.
Wow. How did you come up with this concept?
It kind of just happened. Me and my partner, Siffin, we met at Memphis College of Art. She's an illustrator, and we just kind of got bored after class and found out she did what she did. She beatboxes, sings, scats, and all that, and she found out I did what I do, and it really just happened. And we went to a poetry spot and got on the mic, did what we did, and somebody booked us for a gig. And
what is that like for your first gig, getting booked for that?
We didn't know. We were like, we got to go to class, after this. So it was a little overwhelming.
All right, so I'm going to let you get back in here in a second, but I did, before you go, want to talk to you a little bit about what your plans are in the future. Do you have what new projects, or do you have any collaborations that you want to do, maybe with Memphis artists?
Yes, we're actually working on a project now. It's we don't really have anything solid, but really working on our next album because it's time. And working with, I guess, a singer that's from Georgia, Atlanta, that's here now, working with him. His name is Mark Castle, and phenomenal writer and singer. But a lot of different artists. We want, I guess, a bohemian feel, if you want, just really something that's accessible to people, but just really good music. So yeah, that's what we got in store.
So there's a lot of great music here in Memphis, and what do you have to say about the musicians that you've met since you've been here?
The musicians are phenomenal. There's nothing quite like it, honestly. We have a lot of great musicians back home, but it's really not. I really don't even have the words. Like, I met some very incredible musicians since I've been here, and I'm very fortunate to be a part of this community and being, one of the front runners, if you will. It's an honor.
You know what, Esso? I feel like we're honored to have you in the city. I thank you for coming and getting on board with Memphis.
Thank you.
I'll let you get back to your party here. Thanks, Esso. Pleasure meeting you. Christian Dion for Ascension. We'll be back.